Okay, so Chloris, sometimes our customer they will ask us what are the bulletproof vests for, right?
Yes. Yes, the bulletproof vest can protect your body against from the projectiles, the shrapnel, and some bullets.
Yes, of course. First, it is against the bullets, and then it will protect you from some fragmentations and also the animal bites. The bulletproof vests, they are not only used for the soldiers in the field, they are also being used by many civilian citizens, security guards, and some security companies for the daily use.
The second question is what's the main materials of the bulletproof items, because people want to know how the ballistic items realize their protection.
Okay. Sometime before, actually in the long time ago, when the soldiers they were on the war, yes, they maybe use some metals to protect themselves like Iron Man, right? Like Iron Man. Okay, but now in 1970s there is a chemist from Tupel material. She invented a new material called
Kevlar.
Yeah, Kevlar. This Kevlar UD sheet and this Kevlar woven fabric. They invented this material, and then it came to the new era of the soft ballistic protection era. From that time, all the protection of the material of the ballistic material come to the soft material. So soldiers they don't need to wear the hard metals.
Yes.
Yeah, they can be more easier for their fightings. Okay, so this Kevlar material, they are invented in about 50 years ago and still being used widely until now. Okay, so what is the main performance for this ceramic material?
The main performance for this materials.
Yes, first, of course, can resist high
temperature.
Okay.
Yes.
And also it has the very good performance for the abrasion and also for the tensile strength breaking strength, which means this material, they have very high strength. And so when the aramid material, they are made into the bulletproof vest, made into the bulletproof helmet, it has a very good performance for the deformation. That is for the aramid. And for aramid, we have two kinds of aramid, right?
Yes, there is woven fabric and the UD fabric.
Yes, you can see from the screen, there are two different materials.
You can see very clearly their difference. UD fabric is unidirectional construction, while the woven fabric is not.
So what does this woven Kevlar mainly used for?
This woven fabric is mainly used for anti-stab vest and anti-bullet helmets.
Okay, and for this is also normally for the ballistic vest.
Yes,
because it's more flexible. And then after the development of Kevlar, there are also other kinds of softer materials came to the world, and from them on, one material called PE. This one is now mainly used for the production of the ballistic items. For this one, you can see the color. First of all, the color is different from the Kevlar. You can see it clearly, and this is also called UD fabric. So what is the main performance of the UD fabric?
The main performance of the UD fabric is lightweight and good ballistic performance, and its price is very cheaper.
Performance and advantage of the new UD fabric? Okay, it has a very good abrasion resistance, and also the most important thing is that the UD fabric, the cost is economic compared to the aramid. Maybe UD fabric, the cost is about 30% lower than the UD fabric, but it also has some drawbacks, right?
Yes. The PUD can resist high temperature. It must be used under temperature at 80 degrees.
Okay, so it means that if the temperature is higher than 80 degrees, what will happen?
The PE will be melting.
will be melting, so that is a problem. So at that time, we have to use this. We still have to choose this aramid fabric, right? Okay, so there is apparently there is the strengths and the drawbacks for different kinds of the materials. Mostly our customers from North America and Europe, maybe they prefer to choose this aramid fabric for the production of the ballistic vest. And for some customers that need more economic level of products, they will choose the PE UD fabric, right?
Yes.
But for the production of the helmet, we will suggest you use the aramid because it has better performance of the deformation. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so come back to different kinds of fabric. For this PUD fabric, we have different grammages from 130, 150, 160 to 180. Yes, different grammages. And when construction, different grammages, they have different layers, need different layers of the fabric to reach level 3A or higher level. Yeah. And how about for this fabric, for this aramid?
For this aramid, it has grammage on 220 and 230. Usually we will use 220 to make the soft panel. You will use 24 layers to resist 9 millimeters and 28 layers to resist 0.44.
Okay, that's great. So different layers makes different constructions. Okay, I think that is all for the ballistic material, right?
Yes.
Sometimes our customers, they are asking us, what can your bulletproof vest resist? Whether they can resist AK-47, whether they can resist fire or anti-knife. That are the basic questions our customers, they want to know. Of course, first is that our bulletproof vest, they can resist ammunition and armors. But if you need to reach higher level, you need to use some hard armor plate, like this bulletproof plate. So with these plates and our bulletproof vest, you can resist AK-47. And we also sort out the white paper for you. I'm not sure whether you can see it clearly. That is for the USNIJ standard of the USNIJ standard for different levels. The main levels could be categorized into 4 levels, from level 2A to level 4. So we will go through one by one. Like for level 2A and level 2, they are mainly resist 9mm full metal jacket grenade. We don't have the pistol here, otherwise I can show you the bullets. They are normally for the pistols, and the most widely used level is level 3A and the level 3 and level 4. Level 3A, they are against the pistols. The guns shooting from the pistols. The armors are 9mm .357 and .44 Magnum. And if you need to reach higher level, like level 3 and level 4, then we can resist AK-47, M16 from SS-109, and then for level 4, we can resist M2 armor piercing bullet. That is the very, very horrible bullet. But if we use the hard armor plate, we can just resist it. And also for this NIJ protection levels, they are also something we need to pay attention. So Chloris, if you are wearing the bulletproof vest, can I shoot you just face to face?
No. You must still meet at 5 meters distance.
Okay, so there is the requirement for distance, for shooting distance. And is there any requirement?
Yes, you can shoot made at 6 hits.
Six shots. Okay, so it means that even if you waste this plate, I cannot show you 100 shots, right? It can only resist about 6 shots for one plate. Okay, so for this, before we are discussing the details for the ballistic items, we hope our customer, you can understand that there is the universal standard for the bulletproof items. Normally, we will use the United States NIJ standard to explain, and sometimes each country, they have different standards. Like for our country, we have our national standard, and sometimes for Russia and for Pakistan, the standards different. But for most of the world, we use the energy standard, yes, because that we can understand it easily and clearly. And for the standard, the other thing we have to inform you is that there is the standard. So for testing, we have to follow the standard for the shots, and also for the shooting distance, and also for the velocity. They are strictly required. So it doesn't mean that I have this place, I have the vest, and then I can be a superhero and no ammunition can hurt me. That is not true.